West. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Jackpot. We live here at the Extraordinary Show, live right now inside of the Embassy Suites with my boy Big Hookz.
Yes, sir, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Big Hookz, man.
I love your voice, man. It was crazy, man.
Hey, that's what she said.
I love your
She
voice.
really did say that, though.
Oh, yeah?
Big Hookz, man. Let me just, man, everybody, just let me just tell y'all right now. Y'all can go follow this brother right now, just in case you say, who the hell is Jackpot talking to right now?
Right.
Jackpot is talking to a brother that I met 2.5 years ago, doing showcases, and I ran into this brother, man. He saw I was DJing, and this is Big Hookz, man. Big Hookz in this motherfucking building. I'm just about to say right now, when I saw him, we was just crossing over to where the Success lane is at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not saying we there yet, because we ain't never satisfied. But on that crossing lane, I seen my brother, man. And I might add, this brother and just jumped into another type of Jupiter right now. So when I seen my boy Gunner, and to holler at little old me, look, I'm going back down. To little old me, he wanted to holler at DJ Jackpot. I said, man, what an honor, brother. Thank you for pulling up, fam.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, man.
Having you,
Fine,
we
man.
in your great establishment of the finest cognac, potatoes and oranges and fruits and berries can make, my friend. Man, it's just good to see you do what you do, man. Everybody go follow Big Hookz.
Yeah. It's BIGHOOKZ on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just Google me, BIGHOOKZ on all social media platforms.
That part right there, man. Everybody, I'm on Big Papa Jackpot on YouTube. In case you want to hear this live with the direct radio sound, we on live right here doing this. And I'm going to also put this on all the networks that I show, which is at 98.2 The Beat, Vegas Jackpot 100, Hot Rush Radio, and of course the Facebook Jackie Win. That's right, just plain Jackie Win. That's my name. Jackie Ray Win. Yeah, man, I've been through a lot of shit going to school with the name Jackie Ray Win. I know, but that's what it is. You can look it up at Jackie Win. All right, on Facebook. All right, hello to all the Instagram peoples over there. My boy Big Hookz side, man. They doing a big show up and show out right now. You guys are doing your thing, man. Definitely appreciate y'all and y'all support from my brother right here, man. Yeah. Big Hookz, talk to me, man. Enough hearing my voice.
Hey, man.
What the fuck have you been up to, my brother?
Hey, it's been a pleasure, man. Meeting you one more time. It's been like 2 years, 2.5.
Hey, 2.5 years, brother.
Yeah, so I've been grinding, man. It's all hard work, dedication, consistency. Yeah. I've been on my grind. You know, I still doing some tours. Yes. But I went to Africa, I did some tours. Yeah, I did like I have something going on. Like it's the second annual. I did every year I do like Christmas pop up.
Okay.
For country in Africa. Mm-hmm. I was born and raised in Cameroon, grew up in Germany, so I speak 3 different languages. So I was like looking for a way to to empower the youth. Okay. So I went back to Africa where I was born and do some donations, some charity work, and I decided to put up this concert which is called Christmas Pop Up every end of year.
Okay.
So from that point I started getting like bookings as well after that.
Yeah. So
they started booking me. So I was touring.
Wait,
I just came back.
I'm sorry, man. This brother just talking like it's just like so simple, man. First of all, you gotta be a praying man,
right?
Gotta be a praying man, because all this stuff is just not falling off the trees and picking up, brother.
It's hard work, dedication, consistency. You know. Shout out to Fleet DJ. Last year I had a conference with all the Fleet DJs. Yeah, it was really dope.
Oh, you went?
Yeah.
You beat me, man.
Yeah, I had like 100 DJs on the conference call.
Yes.
I didn't know that you were Fleet DJs when I saw you.
Man. Since day one when we met. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I'm on my 3rd year now.
I want to give a shout out to Fleet DJs.
Oh, absolutely, brother. And they're gonna be mad at me because we've been having a few of your imitators.
Oh.
Really? But I'm just greedy. I'm a DJ. Like I keep my lion's share. You know what I mean? I like to see my lion's share blossom too, and that's what you fucking done, my brother. Like I only want to cut you off when you were saying it there, but people just think it's like, okay, oh, so that's what you do? Just go outside of the door and these people you just meet and then you get millions of followers on Instagram. Like that's how it works.
Nah, it's hard work, man. It's a process, man.
Yeah,
It takes a little hard work, dedication, man.
yeah,
You gotta put your foot in. You gotta keep pushing, keep pushing. You know,
facts.
never don't give up, man. All the artists, all the young aspiring artists
Yeah,
out there, man. I want to tell you, just keep pushing,
yeah,
never give up, man. I know it's hard sometimes because
it
you need
is.
to have some, budget or finance to do this.
Yeah,
Music, everything costs, man. It's a business, so you have to treat yourself as a business as well. It's
oh,
like that
preach,
all the business,
preach.
all business you have to invest, so it's a
Message,
process.
message. God, man, like it's so hard to get over to some of the artists that we talk to, brother. And
Right.
the investment part is when the phone start hanging up and it gets a little static. They say, "What? I'm sorry. What? I didn't hear you. You got to invest in yourself." But oh wait, the phone's messing up. I got.
I know this gonna be a funny interview. Since my boy is here, man, he always make me laugh, man.
That's what this is all about, man. Some of these, I don't want to talk about other podcasts right now, but they really make me sleep when I watch some of this stuff, man. I'll be sitting like, are we just setting up a dentist appointment or is this a? but yeah, man, I just seen your growth, bro, and it wasn't like you was small at that time, but.
Right.
The growth I see you on a professional scale and the followers is just amazing right now. Shouts out to y'all again. And
I had to, like I said, I was born and raised in Cameroon.
Yes.
That's the middle central west of Africa, close to Nigeria. So I tap into the Afrobeat. I had to reinvent myself. I was doing just hip hop.
Okay.
And I had to reinvent myself since Afrobeat is popping.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Tito Grams. He's the one who gave me that.
Shout out Tito Grams.
Yeah, he was like, Big Hookz, man, you gotta tap into your roots.
Did I say his name right?
Yeah, you said it
Tito
right.
Grams?
Tito Grams.
Shout
he used
out.
to manage me from New
Follow
York.
him, y'all.
Yeah.
Get him, girl.
It's gonna make me laugh all day today.
This was
Yeah,
about-
so I had to reinvent myself. Went to Afrobeat, start doing my thing.
Okay.
I have to look for good writers, producers,
Yes.
to get a beat. Like if you want to do it, you have to do it correctly. Do it right. Do it correctly. Like I had to, sit down and really, look at everything, plan it right, touch the right producers, touch the right engineer that I was working with, and everything just was, organically just worked out for me.
Organically.
Yeah.
That's the key word too, ladies and gentlemen. Organically.
Right.
It's funny when you say that because when I see your followers, man, I'm somewhat of a hater. Because
See?
I said, motherfucker, 400. Not yours when I say this because you got way more than this. But I'm just gonna make an example. At 100,000 of followers, and I'm like, that motherfucker ain't got no 100,000. I'm not even playing that motherfucker's music. How the hell they got 100,000 followers? Not mine, not the vixens and the fine girls that be rapping. Of course, you know why they got them. But I'm still speaking as a hater. But I wanted to say that I look at the followers and I start looking at the pages.
Right.
Then I look at the comments, and then they don't match the numbers, and I'm like, they don't have to follow. I did yours that way, brother, and you got real legit, organic, real folks, bro.
Yeah, it's a
That's
process.
love.
Like I said, it takes long to build. You gotta be patient, man.
Yes.
Patience is a virtue in this music industry.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can easily give up. But like I said, once you know where you're headed to,
Yeah.
they say.
And where are you headed, brother? Where are you headed, brother?
Man, I got.
Where we going, man? I'm in the spaceship with my brother. Let's go. Me and side the back like this. Let's go, man.
They say you can't change the direction of the wind. You can only change your sails to reach its final destination.
Preach.
That's
and church.
Matter of fact, I got big goals. I set myself like really on a high bar scale, like upgrade. Like I set my goals really big, which make me to work really hard.
Yeah.
So
I see that. I mean, I'm seeing your work.
I like to challenge myself, in terms of like I said.
Give me an example. How do you challenge
yourself?
yourself?
Don't challenge you, it won't change you.
How do you challenge yourself?
Like I said, I set goals.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's really bigger than even what I thought. Sometimes, sleepless night trying to reach some certain things. Like yeah.
Get out of the comfort zone.
Nah, I ain't got no. Yeah, I don't be in that comfort zone. No. it don't need to be comfort. If you be
Yeah.
comfortable, man, you can't reach the goals. You have to stay pushing. Have work.
Hey,
Yeah.
there it is. I've been a motherfucker with a person that had one bedroom, a refrigerator, didn't have an ice department in there, and said to us while they trying to book me for a show, said, "I think I made it." I said, "Huh? What? Where's your goals at?" I'm not bougie or nothing, but I think you want to do a little better than this, just a little
Yeah,
bit.
man. You gotta have big goals.
Yes,
Like for
yes.
me, where I'm headed to, I'm looking for more bookings. So I
Yeah.
can reinvest. Empower more younger artists.
Okay.
Sometimes, like right now, I have artists that I do manage, so
Okay.
I like to empower,
Yeah.
serious and aspiring artists. And I have a book that's out.
Talk
that I
about
wrote.
it.
Yeah, the book is called From the Music to the Money.
Ooh.
This book is just for any aspiring artists who want to take their career to the next level.
Okay.
It's about my journey, how I become successful in what I'm doing, and to the goals that I set. How I got to the radio, how I got to the TV, with my music videos.
Yes.
You just gotta know certain things. Lawyers involved in you signing a deal. I was signed in the major label. I had to terminate the deal.
Okay.
Now back to being independent artist.
Yes.
So all that is in my book. You can find it on Amazon, on Kindle. It's called From the Music to the Money.
From the music to the money.
The music to the money, yeah. So this book is for any aspiring artist, serious artists who want to take their career to the next level. You can find it. You can hit me up.
Yeah.
Hit me up on all social media platforms. I will get back to you.
I had a few of this dose, man. Can you explain, just to give them a short little graph of what they're getting in this book?
Yeah, like I said.
Because I like to know how you get from this music to this money.
Yeah, you got to get to the bag. You got to get to the bag.
Yeah.
You're doing music. It's a business, like I said.
Yes, sir.
You have to treat it as a business.
Yes, sir.
And get to the money.
Get to the money.
So that's why I call it From the Music to the
A
Money.
lot of people are dumb.
Shout out to Amazing Book. They put that together for me. So we were just looking for a great title,
Yeah.
which can capture people, and I feel like that title was the best title that I would pick.
And what he's trying to tell to y'all people is you got to network and invest in yourself.
Right.
Don't be scared and think somebody's bigger than you. Have confidence in yourself, but don't be so overconfident where you're disrespectful and rude. Like you art fucking people that's sending me messages in my damn posts telling me, do I need graphic arts when you see the best fucking post? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm ranting
Hey,
right now.
network is the key, man. Network. You got to network.
I just had to get that out right there because I just put out a post and I just thought it had a great graphics on it and everything.
Okay.
And they said, you need any artwork? I'm like, God damn it. I probably did, but I don't now because the way you coming at me right now. This has nothing to do with I need artwork right now. But yeah, it's just about ethics, grinding hard, advising. Yeah, man, I really appreciate that because some people, man, when you said from the music to the money, they probably gonna make a demo tape and go straight to the bank. They be like, where's my money? I heard Big Hook said, then they gonna get lawsuits and all that.
Really?
We don't got time for that, man.
How you want to get to the bank?
That's what he said, man. And I want 400
You gotta
million
put in the
goddamn
work,
dollars.
man. You gotta definitely put in the work, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you do, and it's definitely more than just like even with artists, because I'm an artist myself, and I noticed that we get in a rut. We just make a lot of music, and it's like being a dope dealer. You can't just be the dope dealer with all the dope in the house. You gotta go let everybody know you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And not that I know by experience, I just know how salesmen work. You got to get the product out of the house.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And they got to know you have it. So you're not a person that's just sitting there with all this good music. You're letting people know that you have it. And a business marketing way.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Marketing
Yes, sir.
is a big tool. It's very important, man.
What is your first strategy in marketing when you're striking your products?
For me, I try to study the market. I do like a feasibility study first.
That's always good.
Yeah, just to see, who I can reach, who can touch my target audience and my niche, all that type of thing. So I do it's like a little testing.
Yeah.
And see.
Oh yeah, you get a little. Yeah,
I
I
do
feel that.
like,
Test the water.
Right.
Touch your feet. I got you.
it's like even Microsoft or even
Yes.
Apple, when they do a product, they have to test it.
Oh.
So it's a business. You have to test the product and see um, how's it moving. Certain you know advantage or disadvantage what the product might have, or the functionality of the product.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you're on point with that. It's just
Right.
like how you do with music. So if this artist, they could understand that this is a business
Yeah.
and treat it as a business.
Message.
So when you put out your music out,
Mhm.
right, you want to see who are your niche.
Yeah.
Try to check who your audience.
And I really hope that
You know.
a lot of the independent artists is listening to this because, like I just said, man, a lot of people are just thinking about making all this music, and they got a lot of people. I know a lot of people that have a lot of good music, but nobody knows about it.
It's not even about it. Yeah, the music gotta be
Yeah.
good. The quality
Yeah.
gotta be good, but
Yeah.
it's about the business.
Mhm.
Business 90%. The music is like 10%.
Come on now,
Yes.
preach.
Right.
Preach. My boy, guy, he out here dropping Jones out here, man. Y'all better be give cash apping this guy. Cash app this guy. He's gonna spit that game.
Nah.
Tell everybody how to get that book again,
Yeah,
brother.
go get the book on Amazon or Kindle. It's called From the Music to the Money. Shout out to Amazing Book. They put that together. Shout out. And you can find it on, you just Google Music to the Money.
Okay.
My real name is the Josh Younger. I like to give that out. So if you Google that, you're going to find that.
All right. Bet. I know we were talking about getting us some shows dated, but do you have anything that's booked right now? Anybody can follow up, get some tickets on?
Yeah, I have some shows coming up.
Okay.
New York, I think June 2nd. That was Phone Flex. I think Phone Flex.
Oh, okay. Phone
Yeah.
Flex. I think I heard
And
of
I have
that
a
guy.
couple of shows with Egyptian. Shout out to Egyptian. Egyptian, I had Egyptian on the Afrobeat song that
Yeah.
is popping right now. It's
Yeah.
called Break You Down.
We were just teasing him right now about the Egyptian, right?
Right.
He sent me the song,
That's
everybody.
your song you love.
And
Yeah.
I said, man, don't be sending me no Egyptian shit. I already got like a whole ton of photos of Egyptian. I must be listening to Big Hookz in this movie. He said, but yeah, he featured it. So,
Yeah.
all right, we can go. We can go.
Yeah, so I'm doing a couple of shows with Egyptian as well. Just
Okay.
open up for him.
Yeah,
I got my own shows. Like I had a big show last weekend in Philly. It was dope.
All right.
I got a show coming up in June in New York.
Okay.
September in VA. Yeah, then I'm doing a Flea DJ on one.
Oh, the next convention.
Yeah, no
Hopefully, I make it that one, huh?
Yeah, they definitely gotta come. For
I
that.
gotta do your set. That's do your
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
We're going on Big Hook's dime now. We don't need Fleet DJs to pay me to get there. Big Hook, I'm going on Big Hook like this. Like, let's go, big bro. Yes, sir, man. But I really appreciate you pulling up, man. Like he told me he went out his way, and after he saw what I did with a few other artists, man, he hollered at me, and I said, "Damn, that's my brother right there."
Right.
Look, but this is before I saw the followers you got when I was back. Last time I checked, you was at like 15, 20. I said, look at this motherfucker. Like, this is a real brother right here,
I
man.
was like on 500K when I met you. So
But,
I've been pushing it.
Sorry.
I've been pushing it. It takes a lot of marketing, man. For real.
And we would like to learn your marketing, and we get that book.
Yeah.
From money to the music. It's on Amazon and
Music to the
Kindle.
money.
Look, I already know that. It's on Amazon and Kindle, everybody. Go and get it. Go and get it. I'm going to get it. Me and Cy going to get it. We need to know how to get this music to the motherfucking money. Real talk, man.
Hey, shout out to DJ Gracie Grace, man. She. Yeah,
let's give her all the shout out. Let's give her all the shouts out,
Shout
man.
out to DJ.
We better have some
Shout
fun
out to
too.
Southside, Lil Ali of my team, straight team, everybody, man.
Oh yes, you definitely gotta give out the street team, man.
Yeah.
Cause they do the dirty work, man.
Yeah,
They got bums and shit coming at their ass. They're like, nah, I don't want that shit, man. You got some beer? You got a beer? He's like, fuck it, man. I'll give you 2 flyers and I'll buy you a beer, nigga. But man, look, bro. We're gonna have some fun right now. I hope you brought your geography book and your calculus. You still know calculus? We're gonna go through some few problems with the guests. You have a little problem with that?
No problem. Nigga,
I've
been drinking, but
he's
I'm
political.
Try though.
He's
I'm a little
politically straight. He's like, yeah, we can do that. No, I just like to tell everybody that I like to see them on the fire right now. Cause I would fail. I wouldn't be able to correct your answers, pal. Unless give me some Google time. You gotta give me some Google time.
Hey, everybody, I'm about to go down here on live, so Yeah, we live here. So
Absolutely. And then tonight we're at doing comedy on the north side with all of the great comedians with my nigga Eddie Kane under a Black Diamond production. Look, I almost called him Black Knight. Black Knight production. No, Black Diamonds Productions right there on the north side, 101 Brooks. We're gonna be right there live, and we got drinks and comedy for you. Chili cheese dogs up the mass. I was about to offer him a chili cheese dogs out there. I said, nah, man, he look like a curry chicken ass nigga right there. You gonna get some foo real quick.
Yeah, you gotta be.
He ain't got foo out
do
now.
comedy, man. You gotta be comedy.
No, I'm just radio, man. I just want to sit down.
You're a radio guy, man.
Yeah, unless they put a lazy boy on the stage. If I could put a lazy boy on stage, then maybe it'll work. You know, with a sandwich or two.
Right.
Then we can do. You know, everybody, the comedians, they come up with a drink. I'm gonna have something to eat and shit. I'll be like, so.
You funny, man. Oh my god.
No, man, but look, this is what we do, man. We doing the culture, and I just want to have some fun with this right now. Like when I heard your music the first time,
right?
It was more hip hop. I heard a little more hip hop, right? Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I heard what you was doing with the Afro beats, but
right.
You gave me like this hip hop core with the Afro beats with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I would cross the street when I saw you in the video. If I was in the video and you doing it and you rapping at first, I'm crossing the street because you gave me like, you know, I'll fuck you up type vibe. You know what I mean? But I got some good lyrics with it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
so I was like, all right.
Yeah, nah.
So, but now I get this like your whole piece and everything is just, man, like you went just full Afro beat up with these good vibes, bro. I really appreciate it what you're bringing to it, man.
Thank
Can
you.
you tell me the transition on that, other than the marketing and music, like, and just you as a human being, bro? Like, where did your piece come from?
Well, I feel like, you know, I had to, like I said, I had to reinvent myself.
Yeah.
With the Afrobeat tap into my roots.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
My homeboy told me like, yo, Hookz stopping that. I like, okay, that's true. So when I started doing it, it just came organically.
Do you know the history of Afrobeat?
A little bit.
Cause I would like to ask a couple of questions. I mean, I have a couple of Google answers, but
a little bit.
You know, you coming from the land of it.
Yeah.
You know, I've been told different stories. Like some people say it originated from the UK, with Africans in the UK.
No, it originated from
on the west side of Africa.
Yeah, from Nigeria. They started doing that. Like, you know, there was a big artist called Fela.
Oh,
he was the real originator for Afrobeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
The originator.
Yeah. So right now they mix.
So he's the George Clinton of Afrobeat right now.
That type, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. So you have Afro pop, you have Afrobeat, you have Afro fusion. So it's, you know, it's like.
What's fusion? Like I would think like hybrid, like it's mixed.
It's like mixed, classic type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like it's gonna sound like a little more reggae-ish.
More chill, like Jenna Aiko type. Yeah, Afrobeat.
So she fusion.
Yeah, that's a fusion. Yeah.
It's just like some weed right now. I'm gonna stop before we have to go take a weed break real quick. Shit, fusion. Okay. Yeah, I just seen it go to a different market, man.
Yeah, so I do Afro pop sometimes mixed with reggae.
Okay.
Like the song you heard, She Bad, Jamaican artist.
Yes. Even
the one that I have Egyptian, that's like more mixture of Afrobeat and reggae.
Oh, and that, is the same producer doing all these different genres?
Nah, I work with different producers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Such a big artists do that. Big artists do that shit. You know what I mean? They get different producers other than getting YouTube beats.
I try to work with my young boys, young artists, young producers, you know, coming up. And then Remo is a big producer. He produced for Chris Brown. He's the one who produced the song with Egyptian. Remo produced for Neo, produced for Chris Brown, French Montana. So yeah.
Hey, that's some good names.
Shout out to Remo.
I'm usually a person that don't like nobody name dropping, but it sounds good coming from you, my buddy.
Yeah.
And I think I believe you. Then the other motherfuckers will be name dropping. Goodness, great. They'll be like, yeah, Jackpot. Oh, I'm gonna DJ, man. We're gonna have this here.
I'm about to drop live here. You know, I can't keep on. We live here. He's making me laugh.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a solar phone.
Just hit the link. I have the link.
If you want to get your phone on money.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't shout everybody, man. Southside, we still working. No days off. Yeah, no days off was my previous.
Look, I'm over here signing my wife. The numbers over here are crazy right now. They're crazy numbers, like dumb numbers right now. I'm just trying to keep it calm and cool. Dumb numbers though, B.
I don't be coming live, man. There's a lot of people want to talk, man. I'm definitely gonna go live after this interview.
Oh yes, you gotta do that, man.
Today, because I see a lot of people want to join my live.
Yeah, they probably want to say, "Who was that fine fat motherfucker next to you?"
You're a comedian, man. Rachel. He's a hey man. This my nigga is a radio guy, man. He's so funny, man.
I'm just trying.
Yeah,
to be
I need to book him, man, for comedy show.
I'm just trying to be a personality, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you put a lazy boy and some food out there, ain't no telling what I'll do. There's no telling. But you can catch us at Hot Rush Radio, also a Vegas Jackpot 198.2 The Beat. That's also well at SBE Radio. We got to get his music on rotation on SBE Radio, man. They work with Dog Pound and Wu Tang. They want their money, cuz. So we got to make sure we get that rotation right for you, brother. But man, whatever you want to talk about, we ain't gotta go nowhere, man. We got a show at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
In about hour and a half. Mm-hmm. So everybody can make it there. If y'all in Las Vegas, please put up at 101 Brooks. We at the what's the name of? Oh yeah, Black Diamonds Productions, y'all. DJ Jackpot, hit me up. Jackie Win, inbox me. Hey, if I take 10% of who's watching right now. 10% of you that's getting my inbox. I can have it right now. No customer service needed, baby. I'm on it. All right. So I'm gonna ask you a quick question about since you've been doing this music, man.
Yeah.
And you do, even though you do the popular sound, is there any mentors that's been doing this craft that you would like to give? And I want to hear the starting five. Your starting five too, on all times. And this is in all genres though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of people that inspire me. That's what you mean, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course. Growing up, I was a hip hop head, man. I was listening straight to hip hop, rap, music. Growing from Africa, growing up in Africa, we didn't have like a genre of music. Like you listen to everything. So that's why you see I can be like really versatile. Like I can be, touch different genre easily.
Right.
Because I never paralyzed myself to just focus on one genre of music.
Okay.
Growing up,
Yeah.
So, but I was listening to cut the whole story short. I was listening to Nas, Jay.
Woo, woo. Fire already.
West Coast. I like Snoop.
Woo.
Dr. Dre.
Absolutely.
From the producer standpoint.
Yeah. You're playing it safe right now, brother. I swear. Oh my God.
I know.
You hitting billionaires right now.
I'm in the West, so I can't play that.
He's on a hot list right now, man. This
right.
The dream team.
Hey, I rap Nate Dogg. I used to love Nate Dogg
too. Oh
my
God.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Just growing up, I used to try to copy these guys how they rap. So that's how I found my style.
Yeah.
So I'm in between East Coast and West Coast when I rap.
Yeah.
Then I have my voice. Then with the accent, it makes me stand like unique.
Yes.
So that's how I even got a deal. I need to tell you that story. I got a deal with Sony Music because they're like, man, we love your accent. They want you deliver on the song. Like, yeah. So that's how I got a single deal with Sony Music back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You still have a deal with them, or
no? I stopped it. I terminated it after like.
I'm glad you jumped on that because I didn't even ask that because I just took you all full independent.
It's cool.
Yeah. So.
I'm independent. I'm DIY person.
I totally
do it yourself.
Yeah. You totally reek independence, man.
Yeah.
Like real talk. But because I'm an artist as well. Like I said, I've been I died so many fucking contracts, crazy. Person that's under a contract, and then how does that feel? What is your take on an artist that's been with a record label, a major record label at that? Now jumping back to the independency. How does that make you feel? What type of grind does that make? Energy it gives you.
Man, I think it's very subjective. Is that question because you really need to know. Like I said, you really need to know where you headed to, what you want.
You're right, brother.
Because a lot of artists they can be independent. A lot of artists, there's a lot of factors that you could take into consideration.
Yeah.
To be independent because independent requires a lot of work. It requires to work extremely hard. Your work ethic has to be on point.
Yeah.
And
impeccable.
then being on that major level, they do everything for you, but you need to be, really focus on your business because that business part
Uh-huh.
That's where they got you. They'll get you to on that part because you need to know what type of deal you're signing first of all.
Yes.
When you sign with the major,
Yes.
um, the team of people that they put, and if they putting up a budget,
Yeah.
if it's a 360, then you need to pay attention on those factors.
Okay.
For me, I feel like when I got the deal with Sony,
That's deep. That's deep.
when I got a deal with Sony, they was trying to sign me for a single deal with the song I had with Kevin Gates back then.
Okay.
I was on the hook line. I was trying to push my artist.
You did the hook?
I did the hook,
Okay.
and my artist was on the first verse. So I was going there for a meeting with them.
Can I ask a question in a minute of that? Like, when you do the hook, like, does that mean you're creating the topic of the song, or
Yeah,
you're just doing it?
The hook carries the song.
You wrote the hook?
Yeah, I wrote the
Okay,
hook.
okay.
Yeah, I'm a good writer. I write.
Oh shit! So you the topic, man.
Yeah, I write. Good.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yeah. So they was trying to sign me on that song. But my artist, they didn't want my artist there because my artist is like, nah, I don't like your verse. We like your voice. We want you to go on the first verse.
Okay.
With Kevin Gates, because I presented the song with them when I had a meeting. I was like, okay, I'm trying to push my artist because I was just managing. I didn't want to pursue the
You were
music
just
thing.
managing.
Yeah, before I started like an artist, and I
you.
switch up. I'm a more business oriented person.
Right.
I like to push being behind. I like to be in the background.
Yeah.
So from that, yeah, shout out to you.
And that's
Shout out to you. Yeah. So
Wifey
they
love
make me
background,
like
right.
start doing the
Team
music
background.
thing back. So they was like, no man, we like your voice. Let's do it. It's you got a unique sound. So I was like, okay.
You
So
do.
then, fortunately enough, my artist was tripping. Then I was booking show for him. He won't go. You know, when you put everything up for an artist, they don't understand the business. That's why I came up with that book. From the music to the money, because it's my journey. And this artist, sometimes if I work with no artist, you gotta bring some bread. It's a partnership. You gotta bring up some money. Bring up some money. We go 50-50.
Okay.
So I know you're serious.
Man.
Yeah, so that's how it came about, me doing the music again. They told me I'll put your verse on the Kevin Gates song that I had.
Yeah.
And that song was popping across the country. It didn't really come in the West Coast, but East Coast.
Yeah.
They were playing on Hot 97.
Oh.
Power
I was gonna
105.
ask- I'm glad
I
you
went to
said
the
that.
interview with Power 105. It was going crazy.
Man, let's split some hairs. Who gave you the better love? What side? Let's split some hairs real quick because this is intriguing. It's intriguing.
What you mean?
Like-
You're trying to trick me, yes?
No.
You mean in terms of West Coast?
Like when
East?
you was doing your promotion, like who
Right.
was seem more eager to promote it?
Oh man.
It ain't gonna be no shame in the game, man.
Yeah, when I
Oh,
came,
the
when I
phone
came,
calls
when
was
I,
coming in now.
when I came to Vegas, it was more like I felt the love here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean Vegas. I mean like West Coast general. Period. Because I can imagine what Vegas was doing.
Oh man.
Like Cali, Seattle, Portland, like
Yeah,
the region.
those areas are really nice because I got some bookings out there in like Seattle,
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah.
I feel like I did more in the East Coast, so I kind of really answer that question because I don't want to, say something that's.
Oh no, it's no rough and fell.
Yeah.
The thing is like this, man. This is the marketing of what it is, right? Because when you go to the East Coast, you hear more of Afrobeat going and reggae or reggaeton in the East Coast. So I was just wondering, like, is anybody throwing out extra to match? Because the numbers is amazing. I don't know why that we don't embrace it more when they can get the same type of numbers. It's not like we don't like the music because we go to all of the clubs, we keep all of the undergrounds open, but I don't understand why it doesn't go across the mainstream radios the way the East Coast would do it. I was trying to have you split hairs that way, where people gonna be like, "Oh, you dissing the West Coast? We love them." No, not like that at all. I just the marketing thing and the ears are different, and I just wanted to know, like, this is why I'm do this because I want to be able to be the one that can give you the extra ear, the extra spotlight that maybe we're lacking in. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's just basically it, man. And I'm just glad that you get the love that you appreciate it. And I know you got way more stuff down the line. We can't wait to hear about it. Um, the song you got right now is called My Own, and it gives me the vibe already. What we're just talking about. You leaving a record label like Sony and doing your independency. No disrespect to Sony. They did their journey with you, and you learned. It's a learning lesson.
Yeah, it's a learning, man.
And you more
Experience is
business
it's the best teacher, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to, step out. Like I said, I had to find myself.
Yes,
I had to
yes.
understand. You know what? I can't really go that route of
Would you do it again?
measure.
Would you do it again? Not just so.
I would do it
Sony,
again,
but
depending on the
situation.
on this, the
Of the
situation,
country,
how I
of the
present
words.
yourself. Exactly.
Some
You
good
got
words coming out the
Good
paper.
words. Give me 5.
Sorry about that.
You
That
already
good
know.
black and white talking right.
Exactly.
That good black
you
and
gonna
white
be on
talking
a,
right.
on, a,
You better
on the right
understand that.
situation.
Yes, sir. Y'all mark that. Mark the time.
Yeah, because
The good black and white.
independent, I wouldn't tell any artist to go sign, be independent because it requires you to be on your grind. You have to grind hard.
And see, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
But like I say, if the black and white talking right, man, then I say it. But like your situation and my situation, I would say, man, I wouldn't regret it because it was a learning experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
and it gave me a bigger mindset of what I want to do next in the future, and for other people. I want to be able to share this blessing and knowledge with other people where it can benefit, man. So it's definitely beneficial, and I just love the way just your whole aura. I was like, whoa, my boy just on a whole nother level. You still humble as hell.
Yeah,
I definitely appreciate
of course,
you, brother.
man. I'm very humble when it comes to that. Because you never know. It's like you said, network bring network.
Yes, sir.
It brings a network. You gotta talk to people, right? You gotta be humble, man.
Yeah,
Because you never know. I can be talking with her.
yeah.
You don't know if she's the one gonna give me like a big bag.
Facts.
So you gotta talk to people, right? You know what I mean?
That's
I learned that
facts.
from the legend, like Master P, and all the icons.
Man.
Talk to people right. Express yourself. Introduce yourself right. Don't come like a tough man. Like a lot of people trying to do
Oh
that.
my God! Like they just got in jail.
Right.
You right, bro. Everybody trying to be tough. And I don't want to talk everybody's ears off. I think we exercise a good verbal exchange from each other to everybody, man. And man, it was just great that you pulled up and hollered at your boy Jackpot, man. I feel honored. I'm gonna make sure all your music hit the rotation.
Appreciate it, bro.
Everybody stay tuned because I'm gonna try to get this brother on the Fleet DJ conference call. So they'll kick my ass for the second year. You know what I mean? Because they already did a conference call with the guy, and I said that's my guy. What are you talking about? That's my guy. But they beat me to it. But it's gonna be a better, greater thing. I was sitting here hiding too. We was on the conference call. I said, "That's really my boy, though."
You need to pursue another career, though.
Man.
I mean, additional to your grind.
Hey, man,
You're
you
a
said
good
the
radio
best.
host. No, you're a good radio host.
Oh, thank you,
but
brother.
you're a good comedian. You
Hey,
can be a good
man,
comedian,
I love
too,
to
though.
do it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, brother.
Bro.
Don't get me wrong, man. I do it at a heartbeat, but it just gotta come with the right
Situation, right?
Yeah, we said the black and white gotta talk right, man. If not, let's do it on the radio. Shit, I like I said, give me a lazy boy, a nice cheeseburger, and a drink. Never know what happened right now. But make sure everybody that you tune in to Hot Rush Radio 98.2 The B Vegas Jackpot 100. Also SBE Radio, the best radio that never stop. Going with dope ass music all day, every day, no commercials, man. Talk to me. Go to my inbox at Jackie Wynn. You can give me an inbox also at the_extraordinary_show on my Instagram, and let me know what you think of the show. Also, if you wanted to get booked on these shows in Vegas or in Los Angeles, man, we are definitely here in the building. Fleet DJs, Rhyme Syndicate DJs, Big Hookz. Everybody go follow Big Hookz right now on Instagram. I'm gonna let him tell you too, though, so y'all can some of the ladies can kind of rub this stuff to how he tell you.
Hey, make sure you go follow me everywhere. Big Hookz, BIGHOOKZ, on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. You never there.
Hey, I think you know.
Jackpot
I
is
said when they
funny,
rub
man.
himself. Yeah, now you can see y'all rubbing yourself. He said because he got
Jackpot,
real
you
sexy
funny,
on
man.
there. My God, big hugs, my brother,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Oh my God, it's
Appreciate,
amazing.
man. Appreciate you having
Oh,
me, man.
bro, anytime, man.
Yeah,
You got green.
appreciate
I
it.
told you the last time we didn't even do an interview. Said anytime, man. You got the green light, brother.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
day.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, brother. We out, man. Love y'all. Tune in. I'm about to send this right back to Facebook.